I am now creating weekly exclusive content for Patreon, so if you are interested in that, go check out the link down below. And of course, if you want to avoid the random lottery of FIFA points, you want to go straight to the source, buy the players directly, use u7buy.com and use the code TVM at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another player review. If you watched 6 PM content yesterday, you would have seen me pack the 93 Totssf Hernandez. However, I did the review on the account that I got him as a red pick. So, yeah, I've got him twice. But aside from me having... you could look at it from both ways. Did I have good luck there? Because I've packed a 93 rated team of the season who is worth 350, 360 twice? Or is it bad luck that I've got both of them? I've got two of them now, one on each different account, but they're both untradeable. Is that good luck or bad luck? I don't know. Let me know. This card, on paper, could potentially be the best fullback in FIFA, and that may have very well have been the title. High attacking work rate, which for a lot of people won't be too pleased with, but I am, because I use them for overlapping purposes. He does have a medium defensive work rate, which can cause problems. We'll talk about it. 3-star, 3-star, which is EA's love child. They love 3-star, 3-star. And then, of course, with a Guardian, turns into a 97 rated left back. There is definitely a reason why the Guardian is a must with this card. Now, let's talk about it without any chem style, because, of course, we need to find out why the Guardian is such a necessity. 96 acceleration, 99 sprint speed, unbelievably quick, of course. 99 shot power, 80 long shots, 83 positioning. Going forward, not that bad, actually. Surprisingly good going forward. Now, he is 6 foot, and there is a balance issue there, so he's not going to feel like... I mean, he's agile, of course he is, right? But he's not going to feel like a natural striker. He is very agile, but his dribbling, his ball control might let him down. His composure might let him down going forward. But it doesn't matter too much when you're defending, when you're trying to build up play. It's in and around the penalty area forever there. Just bear in mind, just because his stats look that good going forward, he's not actually going to feel like a striker. With regards to short passing, 99, very good. Crossing, 99. The vision is 64. That is a massive, massive letdown for me personally, because I do like to play the ball over the top a lot, because I wouldn't say that is the meta way of doing things this year. I mean, to be fair, it's starting to become that way, but if you play an extremely wide style and then you play long ball like I do, or fast build up, whichever one tickles your pickle, playing the ball up and over the top, whether it be cross field or in a straight line to the overlapping wingers, essentially, 4-2-3-1, in this case Insigne being the one that the ball's being fed to, then yeah, the vision is going to let him down, because playing the ball over the top will sometimes go awry and it won't really hit the intended target, which can be annoying. It's not too much of a problem once you sort of realise it. If you keep it on the floor, it's fine. But if you try and do over the top through balls, I'm not saying they're impossible, it's just a little bit irritating when they don't hit their mark. But there is a reason for it. And of course, the dribbling across the board, it's not the best we've ever seen, but it's solid. 99 dribbling, 95 agility, which does make him feel extremely agile, I will be honest. And of course, we do have that Guardian chem style as well, which boosts up the ball control to 99 and the composure up to 85. The agility's topped up to 99. The balance isn't touched, and that can be problematic at times, but not in the way that you'd think it would be, and we'll touch upon that when we start diving into some clips. But before we do, the defending, I needed that defensive awareness boost. I cannot have him not knowing where he needs to be, and that's why Guardian, which gives him plus 15, is as a must. You have to get that defensive awareness up, because 78 is what single-handedly will let that card down. If, for example, you go with, I'm just trying to find a chem stat. Say for instance, you're happy with the defensive stats. You ignore defensive awareness and you go with an engine, for example, or you go with an artist, or you go with a maestro, whatever you decide to go with. 78 defensive awareness, like 99 slide tackle, 98 stand tackle, 93 heading, and 89 interceptions is fine for a fullback. You don't need to improve them, in my opinion. That is perfect, because all you really need is to have a body in the way. The issue is, with that defensive awareness, there will be no body to put in the way, because he won't know where he needs to be. The physicals are just mental as well, by the way. 93 aggression, 92 stamina, 98 strength. That's crazy stuff. So, going back to it, Guardian, we get 93 defensive awareness. Now, in my opinion, chem styles do work, but they don't work to the degree in which they show you. So, you know, ball control up to 99. Does he actually have 99? Probably not. It's probably more, I don't know, 94, 95 or something. It's probably not quite that high because obviously he does feel agile. He does now and again have like a misstep or the ball will get stuck under his feet slightly. It's not a big deal, but just now and again. So I wouldn't necessarily think that he's got 99 for dribbling ball control. When it comes to going forward, that work rate works a treat. I did have him on overlap for a while, and then I realised that his desire to get forward, with me telling him to go and his natural instinct to go, was too much. So I had to tone that down a little bit. So basically what I did was just wipe all instructions and then let that work rate do it naturally. The other interesting thing is, of course, and I'm not saying Hernandez does this because I actually didn't test it, but I have tried it with other fullbacks. If you have a fullback that's high attacking work rate, medium defensive, if you tell them to stay back, they will still venture forward every now and again. And of course, if you tell them to, they're more than happy to. And you could do that by hitting LB or L1, depending on which platform you play on. Don't ask me what the PC command is, but I don't know, F6, no idea. So please don't try that. That could crash your game or something. I really don't know. Anyway, so with regards to, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, the work rate. If you leave him, if you put him on to stay backward attacking, he will venture forward every now and again because that's just the way that the game works. But the way that I decided to do it was just no instruction. And then he went forward naturally. He would come back, but you would sometimes have to take control and make sure that he's in the position, or rather that he's on his way back. Not, you have to put him in the position. That's where the defensive awareness comes in. If you end up having a counter-attack against you and you end up having to defend said counter-attack, his defensive awareness kicks in, and I would say 9 times out of 10 he's in the right place. You don't need to worry if you have that Guardian on him. There are other chem styles that give defensive awareness boost. Of course, the Backbone gives 10, Powerhouse gives 10, but why not give him 15, which is exactly what the Guardian does, and no other chem style will do that. So yeah, that was just the logical choice in my opinion to go with that Guardian. The balance, it's one of those things where he doesn't get knocked off the ball because he's got 98 strength. So whereas you look at it and you think, right, well, you go shoulder to shoulder with someone, yeah, he's got the strength, but his balance means that he's going to be sort of in possession but nearly falling over but struggling to stay on his feet. He will stay on his feet because he's got great strength, but will he be off balance? Well, the answer to that is, well, yeah, of course, but he still manages to retain possession. He is unbelievably difficult to take the ball from because of that strength, because of that dribbling and ball control boosted up, and of course that pace. It is an extremely difficult task to get the ball off him, and I knew this before I even played with him, before I even packed him, because I've played against him a fair few times already while reviewing other cards, and he is unbelievably difficult to tackle when going forward, and I don't think it's something that a lot of people will take advantage of. So you could be the one to take advantage of it. If you have him in your team or you're thinking of buying him, give him the ball every now and again, maybe when you're desperate or maybe when you're 2 or 3 goals clear or something, and just go for it. Just do little 1-2s all the way up the side. Maybe cut inside if you really want to. Bearing in mind he is left-footed, so if you do play him on the left and you cut in on the right, you've only got a 3-star weak foot. I would be wary of that because that is no bueno. But yeah, doing little 1-2s all the way up and then going shoulder to shoulder with someone, his strength should, in theory, win through. Now, it depends if you're playing against someone who's got 99 balance, 99 strength in defense. That could be a problem, but his pace is electric. He's super agile. You can cut inside quite easily, then dart back outside if you need to, play a simple pass off or whatever. The balance is only a problem when then trying to pass once going shoulder to shoulder. He'll get nudged, he'll retain possession, but he will be off balance. And then when you press A, if you end up hitting it with the stronger foot, the left foot, not a problem. It will go to its intended target because he has 99 short passing, regardless of the balance or not. If you end up having to hit that with the right foot, that's where you're going to have problems. So the balance and the right foot combination can be annoying and it can be problematic, but as long as you pass it off before you go shoulder to shoulder, or you pass it off before you lose your balance, you'll be fine. That's not an everyday thing, or an every time you get the ball that's going to happen occurrence. It's just something that happens now and again, and it's definitely worth mentioning just in case. This is arguably the best left back in the game, and I stand by that because I think he's absolutely sensational. I'm not saying it because I've packed him twice and I'm stuck with him on 2 accounts. I'm saying it because it's true. There are some stats here or there that you look at and you think, well, wish that was better, wish that was better. It'd be better if he had a 4-star weak foot. It'd be better if he had much better vision. And I won't deny that. Yeah, will do. I've also got a 94 Team of the Season Robertson, by the way, that I got on my Road to Glory, and I think that's a great card. This definitely rivals it, and I would put this ahead of that Robertson because of how agile and how quick he feels. Not saying he's better defensively than Robertson, because he's not, and Robertson's passing is better, sure, but having that in this game, pace, agility, and dribbling ability, all combined into one, just makes for a better card regardless of the position. I am a big fan of this guy, and the price is, well, you get what you pay for. You know, I mean, $350 odd is exactly what you'd expect to pay for an end game card that you probably won't change until literally the next FIFA. So you do get what you pay for. If you've managed to pack him untradeable, you are one lucky son of a gun. If not, then yeah, work towards it, because you won't regret it, that's for sure. If you have used him, let me know in the comments what you think of him. If you have enjoyed the review, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for you, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.